Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Kevin Morales. At his best, he's direct, quick, and will cross or shoot without hesitation. Very capable on set plays, and likes to step inside and curl one into the top corner. That's his party piece.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's been taken straight back. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Hits one! Too close for comfort. Well played, he saw that coming. Raul. He's got through. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Skriniar went in strong and he took the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's through and all alone. Lafferty! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lafferty really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the keeper's given it away. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lugano, great challenge. And it's Raul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. Roll! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bebeto.
San Lorenzo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
There really wasn't very much in. Has a hit!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
He's got options out wide. A chance! Drilled in, shoots! Fence has got rid of that. There's the cross. It was always going to be the keepers. Ball's out on the left now. Bebeto. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Madrid with a set-piece chance, and a real chance to break the deadlock. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication. George. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's pinged one through here. San Lorenzo have it back and they can go again. Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Lafferty.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's had a go! Oh, it's Bebeto.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lafferty! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries lifting it over, cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lafferty. Shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's had a shot! In it goes!
Lafferty very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
San Lorenzo take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Cuts it out. And that's well defended. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Nicely measured pass. Now he's wondering who wants it. Lamar. Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through.
Shoots! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look... Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
San Lorenzo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. Going through. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets his foot in there. Brandt. And it's James Rodriguez. He's going after it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's through. Face to face with the keeper. Can he? Shoots! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
I think he just thought about...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got through. Suso, and the shot! In it goes! They are right back in business.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Suso cuts it out. Felipe Anderson done very well to intervene. And it's Seferovic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. It's Carvajal. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cavani. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of...
Royce! And he's there to make a great save.
Royce is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cavani with a shot! Great leap! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Casemiro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid and Royce! Carvajal. Delivery from Daniel Carvajal. Herrera. Tielemans. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Herrera. Suso. Now it's Seferovic going through. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Good effort first time.
Suso cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Isco! Isco! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Royce. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Carvajal. He's through the middle. Needed a better pass there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Royce. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cavani. Golovin. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Seferovic. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Suso. Suso. Shot a goal! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
San Lorenzo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, he's in! Away from immediate danger. Suso gets it back. Royce goes looking. Rashford. Royce.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cavani. And it's Suso. Played back in. Felipe Anderson. And the ball's come out. Suso. He's had a go! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Herrera simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Play for a goal kick. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal. And he's cut it out. Now it's Felipe Anderson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Carvajal looking to go deep. Golovin, can he deliver? Golovin delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson. Seferovic, well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Herrera. And it's Felipe Anderson. And he's made certain that won't get through.
San Lorenzo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Seferovic. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Isco tries lifting it over. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rashford. Isco is desperately calling for it out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Rashford! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. San Lorenzo have it back and they can go again. Oh, good ball. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Fekir. Now it's Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Felipe Anderson. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cavani looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the closest, Peter.
That's been won straight back. It's one! They've done it! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time.
Yeah, Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Seferovic plays it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Felipe Anderson with a long pass. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Seferovic. That intervention was very necessary. Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Felipe Anderson, he's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hulk. Yeah. Now it's Seferovic. Thiago Silva has given away a free kick. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Felipe Anderson. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's Pierre. Is it in? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Great overlap from left back. Gerrard goes for the cross, up to meet it! Neuer trying to get there, and another time! The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football. Madrid came so close to executing the perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cavani steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Rashford is second man up. No, it's been saved!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
San Lorenzo with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, he saved it!
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Nicely into the corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Gerrard comes up, their fourth taker. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Madrid must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So, in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations. The definition of penalty heartbreak. And part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair.